We have to feed him. It's in his contract. Let it cool! Life is a series of meals. Each one commences an orgy of senses. Life is a series of meals. Come take a seat. Meals must be balanced and bold. A bona fide art scene, no a la carte scene. Meals must be balanced and bold. You are what you eat. Every move you make will determine the rest. Every pinch, every shake has to be finessed. Let the essence of yourself slowly manifest. Now eat it before it congeals. Life is a series of meals. You give me 3 eggs, a lollipop, and an anchovy, I will make you weep. You give it to that person in the second row, she'll make you sick. That is why everyone loves cooking shows. It is a level playing field. We get the same ingredients, we get the same amount of time, and then, who makes you swoon? It doesn't matter who you know, it doesn't matter how much money you have behind you, it's about what you can do. Everything happens at meals. People proposing, mega deals closing. Everything happens at meals.
What happens at yours?
Everyone must play a role.
The head chef, the sous chef,
the soup and the stew chef,
the baker, the waiter, the host, and the busboy who pours. Every step of prep should be lively as dance. Open to the moment with your wit and romance. Don't pull out a recipe as if in a trance, and taste your marks like a trained seal. Learn to respect every meal.
A meal's a story waiting to be told. You open up the cupboard and you see what you have to work with. These are tonight's ingredients. Arlen Whitefield, a young lawyer asleep at the wheel. Okay, not that young. He's going to wake up and put a frozen waffle in the toaster. And then butter it. And that's breakfast. That's breakfast!
Eggs are so runny, granola's chewy, bacon is greasy, yogurt is gooey, muffins are too dry, oranges have seeds, but a toasted frozen waffle can meet all my morning needs. Food is oppressive, food's overrated, food is a minefield of things I have hated. The trendiest fare I can barely abide. Just give me the sauce on the side.
Then we have Jackie Moore, a young would-be executive. Okay, not that young. 1 year ago, she started working for a wealthy winemaker, and now she's putting on the 20th anniversary Paso Robles Food and Wine Festival.
Who cares about food? Who cares about drinking? I care that I'm able to sit at the table directly across from my hard to please boss, 'cause I need to know what he's thinking. All my short circuits and every dead end, fiascos and flameouts, why try to pretend? They left me with nothing, a sense there is nothing, but now I've got something. The meal's not the point is the seating, the tone of the greeting and pace of the meeting. There's so much at stake, who can think about steak? I won't waste my dinner time eating.
Even ambitious people eat. And our last ingredient is Dante Vecchio, a young man...
Artist.
A young artist.
Yeah, not that young, actually.
Whose career has gone nowhere.
I'm starving all the time. I'm starving all the time. I'm hungry for success. I'm hungry for respect. I'm hungry for a father who won't shame and then neglect. I'm starving all the time.
Ah, a man with a true appetite for fine food.
Not really. I eat shit. I eat crap. Whatever there is, I can quickly unwrap and shovel into my hysterical trap. Doritos and Cheetos, Hot Pockets, Refritos, Big Macs and Tic Tacs and Pringles and Kit Kats. I am starving all the time. This was supposed to be my time, but now I'm running out of time. So I lose all control, I despair, I can't seem to get on a good roll. I've never come close to achieving my goal, and I wish they made a Pop-Tart big enough, big enough, big enough to satisfy my soul.
I'm surrounded by Philistines. So now, what would you cook up with these 3 ingredients? You, what would you make? A love triangle. Ah, your basic bland chicken dinner rom-com. Sorry, no chicken dinners tonight. How about you? A psychosexual thriller? I'll be honest, not from this writer. You know what I'm cooking? A musical farce. A lovely light souffle.
Carefully arrange your dramatic effects. Never serve the table what the table expects. A well-thought dinner makes you wonder what's next, and that's what the kitchen conceals. See that you pace, that you pace, that you pace all your meals.
You must set up a souffle just so. Patiently. We need a boss. No. A younger boss. Ah, right here. Yes, you.
Arlen, I know this is short notice. You hungry?
I'm fine.
You gotta try this, a Paponi special. Best sandwich in the city.
I'm not that hungry.
Just take half.
Over here, I need a father, a disapproving father. No, older, more severe. Big balls.
How the hell did you get Jackie to put some piece of shit sculpture in the auction?
Well, that was the trade-off for my volunteering.
You haven't done any volunteering.
Well, I'm finishing the sculpture.
You've been using that excuse your whole life.
And finally, I need a charismatic, sexy celebrity chef. Very well, I'll do it. Where's the lovely Jackie? Oh, come, try the torta. Oh, not yet. Now.
Philippe, wow.
What are you doing?
I don't like tomatoes. Or peppers. No, stinky cheese.
You remember that PowerPoint we worked on? You did all the research?
And the intro.
So, the Hospitality Law Conference is this weekend, and my friend bought a boat. What an asshole, right? And he wants me to launch it, sail off to Baja.
But you've got the conference.
Right! So I called Ed Reardon, I beg a little, I kiss his butt. Great conference, best lineup ever. Can I be a jerk and send someone else? Are you listening?
What kind of meat is the meat with the white circles?
Just give it back. Jesus.
So you want your so-called sculpture in my auction, then you're going to get to work today.
I just finished. I was up all night.
I don't care. Jackie's up north schmoozing our celebrity chef, and our keynote speaker is flying down this afternoon.
Why does that matter to me?
You're going to pick him up.
He might be happier just taking an Uber and then pays us back.
You don't make the guest of honor find his own ride.
I don't even know his name.
The whole theme of the festival is celebrating local foods. You know who the guest of honor is, right? Parker Arlen.
Ah, I hate that man.
You know him?
He's all about rules and guilt. One of those jokivores.
Locavores. You're still coming, right?
There's no way I can do that conference.
I told him who you were, how you did the research.
And the intro.
He said fine, easy peasy.
Not that easy. I'm pretty jammed
It's
up
all
here.
right here. You can practice tonight.
I said I'll do it.
I
Fine,
won't do
I'll
it.
I'll do it. I'll go to the airport, get the guy, I'll take him to your place, come back here, load the sculpture, take it to the plaza, come back here, change my clothes, probably pick up the guy again, go back to the plaza because I love driving, Dad. I only do art to support my driving habit.
Why wouldn't I do it? We're all flying down tomorrow. We make a show, I shop, I cook, I make a meal, everybody swoons, even the jokivore.
You are hanging by a thread at this law firm, Arlen. Get your voice on, get your face out there. You need a friend like me.
When would I have to go?
Now. Seriously. There's a plane to Paso Robles in an hour. We switched the ticket. There's a shuttle to the conference. Hey, they've even got a big food and wine festival. You can pick all their sandwiches apart.
But
Go! You should have already left.
Now we have one more part, the keynote speaker, the man the whole weekend revolves around. You! Yes, you. You are Parker Arlen. Picture him on a recumbent bicycle.
Jackie, hi, Parker Arlen here. I'm on my way to the airport. Can you hear me? How about now? Any better? Hello?
Well, that's all we get of Parker Arlen. And now, we must set the scene. Paso Robles, California's hottest wine capital. Paso Robles!
Life is a series of meals, each one exquisite, you really should visit. Life is a series of meals, and meals must have wine. Grapes like to grow in the heat,
our climate is blazing.
the soil's amazing. Grapes like to grow in the heat, come see our gold mine. Every glass is paired with the optimal course. Everything uncorked is a true tour de force.
Wait, I have to tell them all about the divorce. Lawyer, ex-wife, go!
Mr. Vecchio, given that you were sleeping with Rachel Bendix during the months of March, April...
I did no such thing.
Martha, that's just speculation. We know Mrs. Vecchio wants to pump up the settlement, but she'll need to do better than that.
I saw his phone. They had a sex
Well,
tape.
if you can get a subpoena for his phone, then you can get
Not that phone, his old phone.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Let's take 5 minutes. Tell me you destroyed the phone.
It's gone. I lost it. I have no idea where it is.
Then find it fast.
For $600 an hour, you find the goddamn phone.
Here's his number. I don't know. You walk around the city and call it, offer a reward up to $1 million.
Everything you need has been dropped in the mix. Spices and devices and some plot twisting tricks. Characters to race about like sweet lunatics. Now see what the story reveals.
Life is a series of Life is a series of meals.
Good afternoon. Flight 21 from San Francisco is now arriving at Gate 1B.
Hey, you sell books?
They're all in front.
There's this guy who wrote a book about local food, eating local. Peter Arlen, Darwin Arlen, I'm trying to remember his name. Victor Arlen?
We mainly sell mysteries.
Hey, look, I left my phone in the car. Can you Google something for me? HLC, what's that?
Hospitality Law Conference.
Oh, you deal with like rock stars trashing their hotel rooms?
Nah, I just drive the shuttle.
Right on, that's the way to be.
Oh, wow. I guess they told you about the big switch.
Yeah, I just drive the shuttle. Sorry. So what do you prefer, Mr. Arlen or?
Just Arlen.
Oh, I like it. This is me, bitches, the Arlen, right?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Hey, I'm Dante. Full disclosure, I haven't read your book.
Well, it's not mine. I mean, I wouldn't claim authorship.
But it's your ideas, right?
I did the intro.
So did you pay somebody else to write it?
No, that was Ricky Bowles.
Ricky Bowles? Who's that?
Well, she was going to give the talk originally.
You're the guy everyone wants to see.
I doubt that very much.
Why are you so freaking modest, man?
I don't know what you're...
You know what? None of us should claim authorship for anything. I mean, my best ideas are like, what the heck, man? They come from some sacred space.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm an artist, a sculptor.
And the shuttle driver?
And the shuttle driver. But I might as well tell you now, my dad is Tony Vecchio. He runs the whole weekend.
What firm?
Vecchio. You don't recognize Vecchio? Jesus, don't tell him. He's like a god down here.
I mainly deal with the Bay Area.
Well, dude, you're dealing with the whole world. You're a guy who's made it, but it didn't come too quick. You're a guy who's made it, and I'd like to know your trick. Would you say it's unexpected to be this well respected, or is the moment way, way overdue? All I really want is for the world to look at me the way you got it, looking up at you.
It's not anybody's looking at me.
God,
like
you're
that.
awful modest, and you seem so even kill. Your book's about the hottest, and you act like no big deal. Is there power? Is there fallout? Are there critics you can call out? Do you stay up late and count your revenue? Well, all I really want is for the world to look at me the way you got it, looking up at you.
Something got lost in translation, I'm not sure how. He's all full of admiration, no yawning, just fawning. Could he be some legal blogger who's followed my career? Or is this where I tragically disappear?
I have lots of ideas, but they never quite pan out. I used to be my own man, but the money done ran out. My father subsidizes, but never sympathizes.
He wants you to become a lawyer too.
Exactly. All he ever wants is for the world to look at me the way he'll see it looking up at you.
What's this?
Well, the big first night party.
Well, I thought the whole thing was at the Marriott.
Not with my dad. He loves to show off. Look, I gotta get a cart. I'll be right back.
Well, I gotta check in.
Oh, you're good, trust me.
Is that Parker Arlen?
Yes! Parker Arlen. Parker Arlen. Correct, Parker Arlen.
God, what happened to him?
Oh, I don't know.
Did he, lose a lot of weight?
He's on a rocket ride, success is messing with him. Hey, go say hi.
Mr. Arlen.
Just Arlen is fine.
Oh, Jackie Moore, at last.
Oh, thank you.
You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this.
Really?
Oh my God. You're a visionary, only rarely understood. You walk the talk, you're talking, and that talk is really good. Was this always what you wanted? Did you chase it down undaunted? Were there fits and starts you had to muddle through? All I really want is for the world to start to listen the way you've got it listening to you.
It's hardly visionary, it's just a distillation
Your page is so inspired, and I'm trying to keep up. You set the bar way higher, it's a challenge to leap up. Would it flat out horrify you if I ran a notion by you? It's a pet idea that needs a brief review. All I really want is for the world world to stop and listen, the way I see it listening to you.
God, this town loves an attorney. It's kind of sweet. Why did I resist the journey? So charming, disarming. I could start a little law firm and be the biggest suit. And guess who'd be my very first new recruit?
This will come out half-baked, and you'll find some fatal flaw. I haven't checked the prices or the letter of the law. It's a multitasking service. Oh God, I'm getting nervous.
Just take a breath and say it, then we'll see.
All I really want is for the world to start to listen, the way right now you're listening to me. Okay, well, you remember what we were talking about last week?
Last week?
Yes, farm to table, small business models.
You were probably talking to Ricky.
No, you must have a lot of conversations.
Not really.
Jackie, we need you.
Maybe we can talk more tonight?
Yes, I would like that. I go through the motions and my days become a blur. But God, I would remember if I ever talked to her. Did I blow up our rapport there? Do you think she slammed the door there? I would like to smooth it over if and when. All I really hope is there's another conversation, and maybe she could touch my arm again. All I really want is for the world to look right at me,
And maybe start to listen.
and touch my arm that way. All I really want is for a version of tomorrow that doesn't feel exactly like today.
Hey, help me out. Here she be, Cell City. I work with reclaimed materials, old cell phones. I love metaphors. This might not be a metaphor.
I like it. It's very funny.
But not like a joke.
No, it's substantial.
Thank you, man.
So can I ask what kind of living you make?
Oh, I make crumbs. I'm still waiting for the big breakout, you know. 450 would be nice.
I know what you're saying.
You do, don't you? Hey, so can you steady the other end? So we're still having the tri-tip barbecue,
Yeah, we're just moving into that corner.
but we always have it in the middle.
This year is different. We're not some cute nobody town. We're a foodie destination.
Is that a good thing?
It's the thing.
Well, then all right, well, I think so too.
You go rest up. It's gonna be great.
Jack Splat, work that bond.
Piss off.
Jackie's big night. Jackie's big night.
It's our night. We're all
Jackie's big night. From this moment, yes, we all agree. Your boss boss was thrilled by such a worker bee. Of course you also flirted shamelessly.
But hey, we aren't judging, no siree.
All my short circuits and every dead end, things that I grabbed 'cause they looked like a trend. None of them matter, they came and they went. Eyes on the prize as we crush this event. All right, people, this is the Paso Robles Food and Wine Festival. Food and wine. You know what that means. Keep the party in their mouth, keep the focus on the taste. Too much glamour is a monumental waste. Not too folksy, not too gaudy, or the whole thing spirals south. Let their eyes go on vacation, keep the party in their mouth.
Keep the party in their mouth, or the whole thing spirals south. Oh, and guess who gets the blame? Then keep the party in their mouth.
Keep the moment on their lips, keep the sizzle on the steak. If you're sweating a place setting, then the night becomes a wake. Every foodie with a ticket doesn't care about fabric strips. They want food and wine and food exploding on their lips.
Keep the moment on their lips, just forget the fabric strips. It's too late to go to law school, keep the moment on their lips.
Okay, cool it. I never even wanted to go to law school. Put the party on their tongue, let them feel like they've been kissed. Keep it flowing, easy going,
Or she'll fucking slit her wrist.
Hey.
She has waited 20 summers to get off the bottom rung.
No, it's not about me. Keep the party on their tongue.
Keep the party on their tongue, or you'll hunt the bottom rung. And it's not like you're a fresh face when you're 40 and high strung.
Okay, that's a cheap shot.
So we'll do our best to help you seize the day. Nobody wants your dreams to go astray. Your biggest night in total disarray. But keep in mind we get paid either way. And we'll all have a front seat when your meltdown has begun. So keep the awesome in your mouth. Keep the moment on your lips. Keep the Xanax in your purse. And keep the party on their tongue.
This isn't the Marriott.
No, Dad owns this place. He likes showing off. Plus, the Marriott sucks. Hey, look, you rest up and get ready for tonight. Whatever you got to do. And I'll be back for you like 5:30. Does that work?
Well, what about registration?
Oh, I've got you covered.
Really?
Yeah, me, Jackie, you're totally good.
What about my packet?
Jackie has all of that. You'll see her tonight. You good?
Okay, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna kill it. I know you.
Okay, I guess I'll practice the presentation.
Good morning.
Good morning.
When your client prints free range or wild caught on a menu or a whiteboard, that is an express warranty open to enforcement. Your customer is forming a reasonable expectation.
I'm sure you're all familiar with the concept. If you say the lamb's organic, it had better be grass-fed. If you claim the beef is kosher, get it blessed before it's dead. If you advertise world-class food, careful you don't get your ass sued. People take to heart the words that they have read. And those words and phrases likely will have led to unsafe.
To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To unsafe. To go overboard. Reasonable, reasonable. Keep it plain, don't make waves, and of course be insured. Let's break it down, let's diagram it. Interpretation often run the gamut.
And expectation indicates what someone truly wants. It formulates the moment they walk into restaurants. If you minimize that feeling, anything can seem appealing. They won't be in your face with threats and taunts. They'll have a slightly gratified response.
Because you're reasonable, reasonable. Cross your T's, dot your I's, always use a light touch. Reasonable, reasonable. Choose your words, watch your back, never promise too much.
These rules of thumb, easy to apply. They'll keep you out of trouble, unless trouble is a thing you'd like to try.
Be there. I'm a little scared to death. Okay, Jeremiah, I don't care if you go tonight. I seriously don't. I don't even think you'd like it. I'm just gonna come over afterwards, like around midnight, and you know, I'll see if you're around. Okay, bye. Actually, be around. That wasn't a choice. Don't blow me off.
we're so lucky.
Just the meet and greet, right? Wine and cheese and networking.
Well, plus the auction.
What auction?
Well, my dad goes pretty out of pocket on this thing. They do the auction, he breaks even, the local nonprofit gets a couple of thousand. It's your basic food and wine circle jerk.
I knew it. God bless it, I knew it the whole time.
What?
I'm supposed to be at the HLC. The Hospitality Law Conference.
I know what it is.
Then why am I here?
Well, where's Parker Arlen?
Who?
He wrote a book. I told you I didn't read it.
My name is Arlen Whitefield.
Okay, this was my fuck up.
I should have said something. It was hard to be sure.
Well, how do we make this better, like right now?
Well, get me to the Marriott.
Well, what about this?
I don't know. Go find Parker Arlen.
Oh, absolutely. Arlen? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. My father's gonna fuck me, he's gonna write me off, he's gonna throw out the sculpture.
Well, say I'm sick.
You're sick.
You get me out of here right now.
And then?
And then I leave a note at the B&B.
Sorry, I had to go back to see my own doctor. Good luck.
Then I go to the Marriott.
And you do your thing, and maybe the real Parker shows up, or never shows up, and it's a cool mystery. But you are here. I picked you up.
Man of the hour.
I don't feel so good.
Well, I was just going to take it back to the B&B so he could leave a note.
What happened?
My stomach. Probably that corn dog at the airport.
If you can make a joke, you can meet Antonio.
Who?
That would be Dad.
Oh, it would really help me out.
Slip away and find the back door, 'cause this is fraud. Any moment she'll come back for Marquee Man, not me man. This could be the crucial moment I blow up my career. The only move is quietly disappear.
Jack Splat, nice party.
Did that waiter just call you Jack Splat?
Long story. Here, Parker, you gotta try this bruschetta.
Well, can I have one without tomato?
You are so bad. Oh, and one of those. Antonio Vecchio, this.
Signor Arlen, how are you enjoying Garapa House?
It might be the nicest place I've ever stayed.
Well, we hope you come back often.
Parker, what's your take on all these genetically enhanced vegetables?
Real end of the world stuff, don't you think?
Well, I don't know about that, but I am concerned with statutory liability. I mean, if you own a restaurant, will you have to verify the genomic footprint of every entree on the menu?
You eat barbecue, Parker?
Sauce on the side?
You and me both. I need you to do me a favor. Get Candia's paddle.
For what?
Her paddle, for the auction, for the bidding. I gave her the wrong one. We'll swap it out later.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go.
Really?
Well, I just wanted to explain not remembering the conversation.
I'm sure you talk to a lot of people.
Not like you.
You mean Bushy?
No. I'm not Parker.
Will you wait here just for a second? Please don't leave. Just stay right there.
Maybe just a minute, then I'll make some lame excuse. I won't get sucked way in it, 'cause they'll see right through the ruse. I'll keep the basic story and act all locavore, as long as no one pops me with a quiz. All I really want is that she'll touch my arm again, even if she thinks the arm is his.
Hey, how's it going?
Such a happy night.
I know. So listen, I needed to ask you about...
Fuck off.
Sorry?
What are you sorry for? What do you need to tell me suddenly?
Antonio says we need to switch your paddle.
Antonio and I are splitting. He doesn't want me spending his money.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? This is what you wanted.
I'm just running the festival.
Yeah, I know, honey. I was just running the bed and breakfast.
You okay?
Ugh, my boss just played me. Had me do his dirty work.
Oh, I know how that feels.
It's fine. I'm a big girl. What were you telling me just before?
Oh, just that I should go.
Look, tomorrow's gonna get crazy. Can I run something by you right now, please?
Of course.
Okay, in your book, you suggest a pretty strict 50-mile radius. That's where the food we buy should come from, right?
Oh, right.
But when do we allow the exceptions?
Well, that's the question.
Okay, so picture an electric bus that's part rapid transit, part produce delivery. It reduces the carbon footprint of everyone who rides. And it can bring same-day picked produce from the Central Coast to either LA or the Bay Area.
You'd have a lot of different liabilities.
I hadn't thought of that.
People rarely do.
But does it offend your principles?
Offend my principles? No, what's the opposite of offend?
Attract?
It attracts my principles. Attracts, enchants, gratifies.
Oh, thank you. Tomorrow's gonna be so much fun.
Do a goddamn thing all month, and now we're supposed to promote you? The whole night gets to be about you?
No, Dad. God forbid it's not about you for 1 second.
Look, I don't mind paying your rent, but this look at me bullshit. You're 45.
That's right. And I wake up every morning with hope.
Let me know when that pays the bills.
Just wanted to wish you luck.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry I messed up your dealio.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Only 6 people met me. I'll just go back to the Grappa house, leave a note. Family emergency, no one's gonna blame you.
You're a good guy.
Hey, don't you give up. I think that you have a reasonable expectation of some success. Very reasonable.
Everyone, listen, excuse me. We're closing the silent auction in 5 minutes. And right now, as a little warm-up for the main attraction, we are going to auction off this original sculpture by Dante Vecchio. It's called Cell City. Wow, what an inventive piece. Let's start the bidding at, what do you say, $100? 100? 100 to get things going. Remember, one of our local nonprofits will receive a portion of the money. Still waiting on 100. Who will start the bidding? An original Dante Vecchio. This is a chance to buy the work of a young unknown.
Just unknown, if we're being accurate.
Okay, why don't we come back to this?
100!
Thank you, kind sir. Do I hear 200? 200. 100 once. 100 twice. Oh, 200. That's fantastic. Do I hear 300? Do I hear 300? 200 once? 200 twice? Oh, there we are. 300. How about 400? I think I see, oh, terrific. 400. So now, okay, we're looking for 500. You're all right with that? Okay. 5 large, okay. Oh, sorry, wait. Large means 1,000. I wasn't trying to say that.
5,000!
Wait, okay. Do I hear 5,100? Should we do 51 or 55.
55.
Eddie, you want to jump in here?
Hi, we got 5,500 on here, 65, 65, 75, 75, 7,500, 7,500, 85, 85, 100, 95, 95 right here, $10,500. We got...
What the fuck is going on?
13,500, 50,000, 75, do I hear 25, 25, 25, I got 25, yeah, we got those.
Who are these guys?
I don't know.
I mean, they get it. They really want it.
$100,000!
Jesus Christ!
Do I hear 150, 150, do I hear 200, 250, do I got 3, I got 250, I got 4, 450, $500,000, I got...
Stop, please, stop. I would be happy, I would be honored to make another one just like it, and you can both have an original Cell City for $500,000 each. You each get one.
556? I got 556, I got 65, 7, 75, 75, I got 8, 8, 855, I got 8, I got 9, 950, I got 5. We're looking at $1 million, $1 million! 1,150,000, 1,150,000, 1,100,000, 1,100,000, 1,050,000 once, 1,050,000 twice. Sold to number 266 for $1,050,000.
Well, thank you. How about that? There's never been a prouder father than yours truly. Let's give a big hand for my son, Dante.
Thought it was too late for me. The last out was made and no one threw a parade. I thought it was too late for me, but what did I know? I thought I had no second chance. A washout, a martyr, a lifetime non-starter. I thought I had no second chance, but I was just slow. Well, I don't need to ask the man for money. Well, I don't have to scrape and acquiesce. Well, after 44 years and a million of tears, hello, overnight success. I thought it was too late for me. Well, I was into my slide, lost all of my pride. A career that I feared had repeatedly died. But now there's a break and so much to make. I've got time on my side. Oh, there's one person I'd like to thank who kept me going. Parker Arlen. I've only known the man for a half a day, and he saved my life. I was ready to walk away, but he believed in me. Parker, come on up here. I thought it was too late for me. Well, I thought it was too late for me. Just take my hand, man. Thought it was too late for me.
There was no fate to tempt, every dream had been dreamt.
I thought it was too late for me.
But oh, you were wrong. He thought that the sun had gone down.
The front door was shut.
He was stuck in his rut.
I thought that the sun had gone down because I took way too long. Well, I don't need an awkward explanation. Oh, I don't need to mutter some excuse.
The backbone is back.
Oh, the train's on the track.
Hey world, may I introduce? I thought it was too late for me.
Oh, I tried and I tried.
Always denied.
A professional rep that was like cyanide. But thanks to my friend,
his career's on the mend, and we've got time on our side. I gotta get to the Marriott.
Just one drink.
No, this is false impersonation. It's a misdemeanor.
But a door just opened. A door I never thought I'd get through, which you helped open. You, above all, knows what this feels like.
I'm not Parker Arlen.
No, you're better.
Hey, how you doing?
I remember everything we talked about.
Okay, so you saved Dante's life. Can I be next?
Absolutely. What do you need? Mouth to mouth? I am so sorry. That was total harassment.
I don't work for you.
It was freelance harassment. Sorry.
I've seen way worse.
Why do they call you Jack Splat?
Really? Do I have to do this?
You absolutely have to. I'm the guest of honor. Sorry, that was harassment too.
Okay. My boyfriend has a farm, and I would
You
work
have
on
a boyfriend?
who has a farm, and I would work at the farmer's market every Saturday selling his tomatoes and peppers. And after 3-4 months, I couldn't stand it. And there was this one sourpuss old lady who'd buy 2 tomatoes every Saturday, but she had to squeeze every one. And it's like, we're not building a bomb here. God forbid you take home the wrong tomato.
Or any tomato.
What do you mean?
Nothing, go on.
So I was having a shitty day, and she's squeezing and grabbing, and I took one out of the truck, and I said, hey, you didn't squeeze this one, but she was handing me hers to weigh, and mine was overripe, and we sort of...
Jack Splat. Hey, you want to give me a ride? Talk about your ideas and stuff?
I have to be somewhere.
Oh, yeah. So do I.
That wife of mine, piece of work, huh? I picked the best, smartest, and sexiest person to clean up my mess. Okay, I should have done it myself, but you did a wonderful, wonderful job.
I need this to be professional.
Can I help it if you tease all the professional...
Yes, you can. Of course you can. I'm not fixing your wife. I'm not fixing your son. I'm not touching your personal life. And the next time you try to flirt and talk dirty to me, I will lawyer up. Any more questions?
None.
I want to put this event on and nail it. And you're either going to promote me or write the best recommendation ever.
I'll write it right now.
You'll do it when I've earned it. Good night.
Jackie, what if I'm just an old man falling in love?
You're not that old, but that line is.
Of course it was too late for me.
Stupid to try.
Living a lie.
Oh, not to mention she's got a guy. Best to concede.
I'm not up to her speed.
And let time pass me by.
There's always one ingredient you forget to add. Sometimes it's too late. Sometimes you sneak it in anyway. So I need a boyfriend. Jackie's boyfriend.
Hey.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, sure. Are we talking or getting naked?
So when can I take it home?
As soon as the money clears, I think.
I can give you a deposit right now.
Oh, well, I should certify it. Work out the provenance paperwork.
Just keep it safe, all right? Don't let anyone touch it or see it.
Sure. May I ask who the buyer is?
The overseas collector. Has to remain anonymous.
Ah, so I'm like an international artist?
Sure.
Does this mean you're back?
I think so.
Not quite the way I wanted to hear it.
I know. I'm sorry. I think I love being with you, and I love what you do. But I need more.
More varieties?
More fun. More urgency. I was up in San Francisco. There is so much going on. You know who Philippe Cause is?
No idea.
He's got this incredibly popular cooking show. And he's coming to the farmer's market tomorrow with a whole camera crew and doing a cooking demonstration that I organized. And then he's gonna buy your tomatoes and totally put you on the map.
I don't care about the map. You care about the map.
Well, maybe I do. Because if I don't get to do more,
You start throwing tomatoes at people.
It was a bad handoff.
You want to be here part-time because you'll get bored. That's what you're saying, right? You freak out and go all Jack Splat.
Don't call me that.
I'm not your project. I like what I do. I'm the one who likes it exactly the way it is. So can you just let me be your boyfriend?
All my short circuits and every dead end, misses and flame outs, why try to pretend? They leave me with nothing, a sense there is nothing. I yearn to be grounded and stand here and say, I am not my resume. Because I hate my resume. I need a brand new resume. Don't wanna be a farmer's wife, sweeping up those apple peels. I wanna be a farmer's rep, moving product, making deals. Buy a bus, redo the seats, half for cargo, half commuter. Put a bio engine in, now it's not a big polluter.
Inch by inch, ditch by ditch, row by row, let's get rich. Heirlooms to the East Bay,
Early girls to Santa Fe, pasta sauce to Safeway.
the eco-savvy, eco-present.
Eco-ready, eco-lesson.
Here's the kicker, Jeremiah.
Here's the spark behind the
We
fire.
build a distribution scheme.
Without a drop of gasoline.
And don't you see without the weed? We'll make it green, we'll rake it green, because there's green and green. Because there's green and green. A floral high-ground cash machine, because there's green and green. I swear there's green and green.
People ride the bus up north,
San Francisco, San Jose.
Plus we're shipping what you grow, and we never have to pay.
How we run our routes,
Every trendy restaurant, sales are going through the roof. You're the farmer that they want. Inch by inch, row by row, seed by seed, so much dough.
Soon we build a solid fleet.
We've got awesome credit needs.
So progressive, so elite.
Eco sweethearts, eco heroes, eco awesome, awesome heroes. Farmer Arlen gives his blessing.
Every page is coalescing.
Round the farm to table scene.
The wing in every magazine.
And don't you see without the weed? We'll make it green, we'll rake it green, because there's green and green. Oh yes, there's green and green. The honest folk from Port Cuisine, I swear there's green and green. I know you think that it's obscene, but take that green and green. Our crops is absolutely clean, because there's green and green. I swear there's green and green.
Yeah, I can't really picture that.
I never stayed up all night.
Hey, you should try one of these grapes.
Nah,
I swear, they taste just like wine.
that's not a selling point. I should get a car, rent a car, drive home.
Dude, this morning you were the big noise. I was nobody. Now we're like celebrity bromance.
I'm not a celebrity.
Why not? I like what you have to say. I like like everything about you.
It's all pretend.
They're the pretenders. They should be talking about you and hearing your ideas and laughing at your jokes because you're smart. You're a good man and you work fucking hard, right?
I work very hard.
So when is it your turn?
I don't think like that.
This is how your second act begins. This is how your world goes upside down. This is when your losses turn to wins. Your whole life was toast, now you're toast of the town. This is how you shed unwanted skins. Live a life with maximum impact. You were spurned, you were burned, and was anyone concerned that they thought they had you in a box, but now the worm has turned. Mister, you're not one of those has-beens. Step up and grab your second act.
I'm still leaving in the morning.
Well, what about Jackie?
Jackie has a boyfriend.
Jackie's obsessed with you.
Jackie's obsessed with the person she thought I was because I pretended.
You're all the same person. This is how you come into your own. Close your eyes and boldly walk the plank. Life was one long pleaser, hold the phone. Couldn't catch a break, now you're breaking the bank. You waited for your boss to toss a bone. Think of everything your job has lacked. There's no praise or a raise, only wall-to-wall malaise. And they write it all off as a misbegotten phase. This is something no one should postpone. Brother, let's grab your second act. Oh, I'm gonna be sick for a little while.
Hello?
Arlen, 3 people.
Hey.
I'm awfully lonely right now. Leaving sunrise, life affirming.
Sounds nice.
Did you miss your plane?
I'm in Paso.
Sally got a panicked call. Nobody registered last night.
I'm going in the morning.
You do not want to cross me on this, Arlen.
Okay, gotta get out of here.
Perfect timing.
Parker, can we get you to sign this?
For what?
On-camera waiver?
Parker Arlen, this is Philippe Cause.
Ah, yes, the outspoken Mr. Arlen.
Oh, well.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. Our celebrity chef serving breakfast to our keynote speaker. Tell him what you brought.
We are having goat sausage, ground just last night. The goats are raised by my great friend Micah Zasloff in Sonoma County.
It's goat?
Grass-fed goat, yes.
Hey, tell him what you said last night.
Jesus Christ, put your pants on!
You know about grass-fed being garbage?
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
Get dressed, you idiot!
Bite me, Dad!
What did you say?
Well, you can feed your herd garbage 6 days a week, but if you give them grass on Sunday, legally you can still call them grass-fed.
Micah would never do that.
No, I'm just saying there's a loophole in the designation.
Enough! You will taste my name, you eat all of it as well as your words.
Okay, let's all take a breath here. We've got a magical moment to capture, right?
Sit down.
Let's roll.
This is how my second act begins. The first one went a little bit astray. Lost among the Cabernets and scenes. The girl no one sees, now I'm seizing the day. This is how I'll shed unwanted skins. Leave a life that felt as though they'd cracked. So afraid, so cliched, every good idea delayed. I started thinking that the soundtrack of my life was played on a T100 teeny tiny violins. God, how I need a second.
I'll keep writing checks and saying yes until the years go by and Jackie never left.
I'll give her a break and build her brand, and then without her mentor chef, she'd be bereft.
I'll be doing 6 to 8 in prison for some accidental. No one will believe that ID theft.
I don't have to put on pants, Dad. I don't have to put on pants if I don't want to.
This is
your second act begins. Everyone is at your beck and call.
This is when your losses turn to wins.
They had rung last bell.
Now I'm hell of the ball. Every now and then the planet sings. Broken dreams are suddenly intact.
Here's to you and your crew, a spectacular debut. Celebrities and millionaires and Jackie, you're the glue. No one ever roots for Wonder Kids. Everybody loves a second. Open now and see the light. Open now and get it right. Open now and take a bite.
Asparagus and goat sausage strata with an air